Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Gia Lovely reporting. So this morning I want to talk about Tricia. I understand that people think that this is some sort of personal beef that I have with her, and that ultimately is not the truth. The truth is that I am doing these videos to advocate for a 4-year-old child who cannot advocate for herself and say what she wants herself. I'm also advocating for domestic violence, abuse, alcoholism, drug addiction, and bad parenting. This is something I feel very passionate about because I do not feel like Sheridan is deserving of the situation that she is in. She doesn't get to have a voice and say, "Mommy, mommy, mommy." You know, I don't want to go out at 12, 1, 2 a.m. in the morning, being at a bar/restaurant establishment with my mom drinking and smoking weed with a bunch of IRL streamers that are part of the IP2 network, which a child should not even be on in the first place, by the way. IP2 is a very dark place. You know, it is in real life streamers who are not the best walks of life. You know, we've got racism going on, we have drug addiction going on, we have forms of mental illness going on, among a lot of other things that go on with these IRL streamers. I feel in my heart of hearts that a little girl should not be a part of any of this world, to be completely honest, and she shouldn't be being filmed. Let's just be completely honest. A 4-year-old child should not be being filmed for the IP2 network. Now, we also have Tricia, who I have no personal beef with, by the way. This is not about Tricia at all. This is about a 4-year-old child who is being abused on a constant basis, neglected, being a witness to things that she shouldn't be a witness to, like the beating of Nishan, the fact she said she was going to kill Nishan in front of her daughter. She also has been a witness in the grocery store where she said she was going to beat up Nishan in the parking lot, basically, you know, because he was annoying her that badly, and that she would be back later to stream if she hadn't caught a case for assault. She is being a witness to the drug use of the marijuana. Now, I understand marijuana is not illegal, but she is still smoking from a bong next to her child. Constantly chain smoking cigarettes, that is bad to be in the presence of secondhand smoke. The alcoholism, where Tricia does drink, okay? We have all been privy to the fact that she drinks day and night. She can be up all night into the wee hours of the morning continuing to drink. She constantly has a beer glued to her hand. What else? She brings these rando dudes around her daughter. Captain was one of them, and he didn't have a great track record. Now we have the fact she's meeting up with Attila, who is a domestic violence offender. He actually has gone to jail for domestic violence against his ex, Jewel Rancid. Allegedly, he broke her nose. This is alleged, even though it was on stream and we saw the blood gushing. And then the night where he was begging Ganville to call the cops, he was wielding an axe. He ended up going to jail for the charge of bodily harm against a partner. Again, this is what I am bringing light to. Again, this is not personal against Tricia in any way, shape, or form. This is what I'm bringing awareness to. This is my channel. This is what I'm going to be reporting on. This is what I feel passionate about. And again, because that 4-year-old child doesn't have anyone to voice for her, that I feel that I should voice for her. And this Attila person shouldn't be being brought around her daughter, honestly. A domestic violent perpetrator, okay, is who she's choosing to bring around her daughter right now. That's not okay. And again, like I said, Sheridan has been a witness to the beating of Nishan and saying, I'm going to kill you. Sheridan has been abused by her mother herself. She has been slapped. We all heard it. We all see what you do, Tricia. And again, nothing personal, but you are a very shitty parent. You make really bad decisions, and you put your child in harm's way over and over and over and over again. So no, I am not delusional because I am seeing what's in front of me and what you put on video. So how is that ultimately delusional? It's not, because you're doing it on video and showing people what you are doing. Like, I mean, I saw your latest post on IG, you know, and yes, you have freedom to do whatever the fuck you want to, but you don't have the freedom to hurt your child over and over and over and over again. You don't have the right to put your child in front of a domestic violence situation with Nishan. You don't have the right to slap your daughter. You don't have the right to be drinking day and night and streaming and putting your daughter on an IP2 network. She should not be being filmed, period. She should not be out at a bar/restaurant at 12 a.m. in the fucking morning. She should have a sleep schedule like the rest of other kids. She should be watching movies at home. She should be playing with toys. She should be in school. Not what you're doing, dragging her around LA to all of these adult establishments, like, and hotel hopping. That's not a life for a child. If you want that life, then give your daughter up for adoption and or give her to your parents. Grow up. Grow up. This is not fair to your daughter, period. That is not fair to a 4-year-old child. She does not deserve this, and you know it. And you know you are making horrible decisions. We all saw what you were doing in the front seat of that car. That's not a mystery. And now having dinner and drinks and saying on stream that you're drunk and can't see the receipt. Again, you're doing this all on camera, and I'm simply just reporting on it and seeing what I'm seeing and saying, hey, this is bullshit on what you're doing. This is not okay. And again, I advocate for the abuse of children. I advocate for domestic violence against any type of partner. I advocate for not having your child out at 12, 1, 2 a.m. in the morning at an adult establishment, bar, restaurant with a bunch of IP2 streamers being filmed. And I just don't understand. Tricia, I don't understand your mental capacity that you think that all of these decisions are okay and that you think that it's okay to be hurting your child over and over. I don't, and I never will. But I am far from delusional, and this is nothing personal against you. This is me advocating for a 4-year-old child who cannot advocate for themselves. And clearly, we all see that you're in the wrong, Tricia. Period. End of story. And I'm going to keep reporting on this. I will. Because I'm allowed to. This is my channel. I have freedom of speech. I'm not slandering you. I'm not defaming you, especially when it's on camera that you're doing this and I'm simply reporting on it. And 2, again, I'm not delusional because it's right there on camera. So, anyway, guys, I just wanted to make this clear that this is not a personal beef by any means. This is